in my opinion, they are the root of this problem.
Oh, 100%.
Like, if you imprison every single truck driver on meth, that's not going to stop the problem of truck drivers on meth.
No.
If you imprison the bosses who make them fucking do meth, who put them in such a dire situation, you will stop the problem. We do a lot of videos about whistleblowers.
Yep.
New whistleblower just hit.
What?
Yeah.
New whistleblower just hit?
Yeah. It's fucking blowing up. It's on fire.
Do we need to protect her?
Yes. So this is a trucking whistleblower. So now she's under arrest. Which, to be honest, I'm not in the loop. I usually hear of whistleblowers once they get arrested. It's fucked.
Yeah, we're not really breaking the news, are we?
No.
Well, like, tell us about how you got arrested. We should try it the other way around.
What happened to her is that, let's see if we can. Okay, so fatalities in heavy truck crashes. Obviously, it's a big industry. People are driving trucks all around the country, in most countries. It keeps rising. It keeps rising 6.1% per year, the fatalities. Obviously, it's dangerous driving a truck. But Roxanne, who was, I guess, similar to our mate Troy Stolz, who we did the gambling video. She was like a safety compliance officer working for the fucking trucking industry. And, she'd find out that, like, they're super dangerous and it's on purpose. They're corner cutting all these safety things. Driver fatigue is an issue. Obviously, they just keep their drivers going indefinitely.
And they're all on ice. Like, a lot, obviously, that's not regulated by the fucking trucking companies, but I'm sure that they would prefer it if they're like, yeah, you can get a 20-hour job done without sleeping, of course.
Yeah. And oftentimes the bosses are pushing ice on their workers.
Yeah.
It's insane. Anyway, so she saw that the company was cutting corners and just doing all these incredibly unsafe things to save money and kill people. And, obviously she whistle blew. She did the right thing. And now she's getting fucked.
Yeah, well.
So she's in prison.
She's in prison in Australia.
Oh, no, she's not in prison yet. She's been arrested.
Keep your trap shut. A lot of people were the viewers were shocked by this, but this is so common. You hear "keep your trap shut" a lot.
Wait, what's trap? What do you mean?
Trap is mouth.
Yeah, I know, but why? Who's?
No, because people are confused. They've never heard that terminology before. Yeah.
Oh my god, maybe we should talk about Dick Pusey.
Yeah.
That's such a good story, but it's going to take forever. It's going to be the rest of the stream, pretty much.
We can talk about Dick Pusey after this. We'll cover this a bit.
Yeah. And we don't have to do the rest of them.
Yeah. Basically, fatigue among company drivers and subcontractors who allegedly have to work up to 26 days straight. The relevant law states drivers must have a 24-hour break every 7th day. I mean, that's fucked. I mean, it's already fucked, and they're like, no, not good enough.
What's the longest drive you've ever done?
Longest drive I've ever done was probably 9 hours non-stop.
But you didn't take a little break? You would have come out and
I might not have stopped.
Where were you going?
Just from Narooma when I was coming back from Narooma.
You went
non-stop.
Narooma's a 5-hour drive.
Oh, well, I did Narooma to Sydney without stopping, which I think is like fucking 5 or 6 hours. Okay, what's your longest?
My longest one was to Walgett in a day. So I did stop in terms of
you did stop though.
Pissing, shitting, and pissing. And
someone
shitting.
said, bro, I've done 19 hours straight once. Do you what is wrong with you?
Well, I guess if it's your job. If it's not, you're a danger to everyone around you.
Yeah. And his name is Super Chill Awesome Guy. Thank you for the subscription. Cinder Queef.
But it was a 13-hour drive in a day.
Yeah.
It fucking sucks. You don't want to do that. It's awful. It's a really bad time. And obviously you're in an industry that requires you to drive a lot. There needs to be some protections.
Yeah.
Or at least the company takes a hit for the sake of safety and just hires more people.
Yeah.
So you have one driver on, one driver off kind of situation. But obviously they want to fuck people up so bad.
Wait, so apparently such alleged breaches of safety law can be life-threatening to truckies, 188 of whom died in heavy truck crashes alone.
Over
the last 12 months?
Yeah, this is crazy. We got to do a video on her.
I did not know it was that high.
Hopefully we can interview her before she goes to jail, just like we did with Dave McBride.
That is fucking crazy.
Yeah, this is insane. But we've got to talk about Dick Pusey here.
Yeah, we have to. So there's
this is the best,
very famous incident in Australia with a man. named Dick Pusey.
This is something I don't think people internationally know about.
No.
But Richard Pusey, Dick Pusey. Let's just talk about it because it's going to take way too long to get into all the specific news articles.
Well, I just want to show that they won't show it happen.
Well, there's Dick Pusey.
Let's show him with his fucking Porsche. I mean, we can show that.
Okay. So, has anyone in chat actually heard of Dick Pusey?
Someone said it.
No one. Who is this guy?
So,
I'm from Aussie. I never heard of this shit. I speak to Australians about Dick Pusey, and they don't know. This is the craziest thing that ever happened.
this is fucking insane.
It starts off. Dick Pusey is a real estate agent.
We're saying Dick Pusey because Richard, short for Richard, is Dick, and his name is literally Dick Pusey.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So Dick Pusey is drives a Porsche. He's a real estate agent. He's a piece of shit. Like everyone kind of hates him in general because he's that kind of guy. Anyway, he's driving his Porsche, speeding, eating sushi. He's high on coke. He's a psycho. And obviously he's driving like a psychopath. Eventually the police pull him over on a highway. And they're like, come on. Firstly, you're giving us a fake name. What is your actual name? It cannot be Dick Pusey. Stop.
Also, I think wasn't his number plate something fucking hilarious? I thought his number plate was like Dick or Dickhead or whatever.
And look, you're not going to guess where this story goes because it's so fucking crazy.
Horrendous.
It's so crazy. So the cops pull over Dick Pusey. He's pissed off. He's a rich guy. He doesn't appreciate getting treated like a poor guy by police. So they pull him out of the car and they're like trying to give him a ticket. Oh no, he's in the car.
He's in the car.
They give him a
to
ticket.
him.
And there's, I think, 4 of them out there.
On the side of the Porsche.
And random chance encounter, 1 in a trillion chance, a truck driver called Govinda Singh was driving his truck and he passed out. He veers off the side of the road and kills all the police officers. So they get mangled by this giant truck by chance. Dick Pusey is there in his Porsche and he's like, holy shit, I'm out of a ticket. I don't have to pay this ticket. This is amazing. But he doesn't just do that. He gets out.
People are saying ads.
Well, then subscribe.
But they can't hear us telling them to subscribe.
Okay, we'll pause for a little bit. But when you come back,
a little bit.
We'll let him know.
We're going to have a little, yes, we can repeat it.
Wait, are you guys back yet?
They say subscribe. Yeah, we're telling you guys to subscribe. There we go. Look at this guy.
Yeah, subscribe. Get in there.
Thank you for the subscription.
This shit is important. We will never. This is the only time.
Look at that subscription.
Hell yeah.
Sir Dread, thank you. You can listen to Dick Pusey and us talking about Dick Pusey nonstop for an hour. And look at that. Another one. This actually works. That's so funny. Thank you so much for the subscription.
Subscribe.
Josh, I called Quest for 5 gifted subs. Okay, people are saying yes, we back.
Okay.
So that's why you need to subscribe.
Okay, we're not going to stop this story ever again. Okay, any stories we tell, if you're not a subscriber, I'm sorry.
Thank you, Crow Clears, for the 5 gifted subs. So where were you? Dick Pusey is pulled over by cops eating sushi.
He's high on coke. He's done drugs. They tested him. He's done drugs. He's fucked. He's in so much trouble. and the fucking Govinda Singh is a truck driver.
Yep.
And he passes out on the highway.
I don't think he passed out. He was on ice.
Yeah, he has a fucking lapse.
Yep.
This is a whole other bigger story. Govinda Singh veers off the highway and kills these 4 cops, like smushes them with his truck.
Yep.
And Dick Pusey's sitting in his car and he's like, holy shit, I'm off the hook. Like, God has intervened. And he doesn't say that, but he's just like, I'm so lucky these policemen are dead. Now, he doesn't just drive away being like, yes, I'm not getting fined. He gets out of the car with his mobile phone and live streams these cops dying.
Yes.
So they're on the ground and they're like, oh, and he's like, that's what you fucking get for pulling me over. Fuck you. And he's like filming their faces while they're like, like crushed by a truck.
He's filmed them. I think he even mentioned
viral.
he's fucking sushi or something.
Yeah, it was
crazy.
He's like the most entitled rich dickhead in the world.
And his name is Dick Pusey.
His name's Dick Pusey. And so he...
Sorry, I got to look up his sentencing because this happened.
This gets so sad.
Because
you wrote Bussy. You got Gary Busey. On new warrants. Okay, so he's in other trouble. Who filmed Dying Police.
He's wanted with outstanding warrants.
Contravening a court order. Okay, that's the same thing. Was jailed for 10 months. Okay. So this is what happens. He's uploaded this video of these people dying, and he's like screaming at them for pulling him over. Anyway, he obviously gets in trouble. What they get him on is, I guess you're not allowed to film people dying without their consent.
I guess.
Yeah, there's so many things. So he gets charged for 10 months for using a carrier service to cause an offense. So I guess he used his phone.
Yeah.
Whatever. He spent 10 months in jail. The story gets even crazier when we look at Govinda Singh.
Yeah.
So let's just bring him up.
So the reason we brought this up is because we were talking about
thing.
the trucking, the
Singh,
things that trucking companies, how they will exploit their workers, force them to work more than they should.
Is his name Govinda Singh? It's a different Singh.
You're just racist, Aleksa. You're trying to look all smart by saying his name, and look who's the racist.
I swear
after
it's
all.
Govinda Singh. He's just not popular. 2020 Eastern Freeway.
Would you be something completely...
Mohinder Singh, not Govinda Singh.
Well-
I'm so sorry. Okay, the craziest part is Mohinder Singh. Okay, 48-year-old truck driver. He was sleep deprived and also high on drugs when he crashed his 19-ton semi-trailer into the officers who had pulled over the Porsche driver, Dick Pusey. Okay. This is such a crazy story. I don't know if it'll... He had slept only 5 hours in the 72 hours before the incident, but felt obliged to continue his work. Now, this is an understatement. He's distressed, sad, and... Okay, this doesn't really go into it. The most insane thing happens. So...
No, it does. I mean, it says at the end. Should we say this? He was sentenced on...
It goes crazier is the actual...
Yeah.
Anyway, go on.
So he was sentenced on the 14th of April 2021 to at least 22 years in prison with a non-parole period of 18 and 6 months.
This guy was high on meth while driving a truck. Now, the crazy part about this story is that we've got the text messages and the conversations between him and his boss. And this is what I think is actually the real crime in this case.
Yeah.
Because this is a random chance fucking accident.
I mean, it's not a random chance, and that obviously it happened because of the pressures of the work and his boss.
Yeah. So what happened is Mohinder Singh had just worked 75 hours in a row. And he was high on meth. And he's telling his boss, I don't think... Wait. Well, then we're going to have to scroll through for the actual thing. It's better if we just tell it. I can't find the actual quotes and the text.
I mean, he said he doesn't think he should be driving to his boss.
Yeah. So he's telling his boss, he's like, I have not slept. I'm on meth. He says, I'm seeing demons. I'm hallucinating. I can see demons talking to me. And his boss is just like, too bad. Like, you will have to drive. You have to drive. You have to drive or you're going to lose your job. I think he was transporting chickens. And he's like, just get those chickens to Townsville. Was the last line he heard before he died. No, he didn't die, before he killed the cops.
Yep.
Anyway, so a lot of things have happened in the meantime. So he's high on meth. The work knows everything's happening, but he's in jail. And now he's potentially getting a reduced sentence.
Okay.
So we can look up that article as well. He's getting a reduced sentence, potentially, because he's agreed to be a witness against his boss. So the new thing, what we're speculating, because it's not all out, but it seems to point in the direction of like this boss and this truck company was dealing meth to their workers.
Oh, that's fucking sick.
So that's where he got the meth. And he was also potentially being threatened because these are the kind of people who run a truck company and deal meth are probably like dodgy individuals.
Yeah.
He was potentially scared for other reasons.
Stop you for a minute, because someone said a comment that I've heard a lot, which I think is worth addressing. Someone said, I think, not this one. Someone said, I think a man that, is driving a truck on meth, even if they don't kill someone, should go to prison. Like, obviously, we're not saying that you should drive a truck when you're on meth, but obviously the context of why someone feels they have to do that is the important bit.
No one wakes up and says, I want to do meth and drive a truck.
Yeah. Like, obviously, you shouldn't do that.
You've got an underworld fucking boss breathing down your back, fucking selling you meth. And like, you're fucking terrified of these people.
Yeah. And also, if you're poor and you have a wife and kids, it's already such a fucked up environment. It's like, that is what happens.
At the moment, you're providing for them. You're doing what you can to provide for them because your boss is doing illegal shit. He isn't following the rules, and he's putting you in this position that if you get fired, you're fucked.
Yeah.
You can find another job in a month.
I mean, obviously, he still shouldn't have taken meth, but it's like, it's the pressures around,
Yeah.
But
Well, I think, you should punish him for breaking the law, taking meth and driving
also-
and manslaughter. But
Meth could probably be used in a good way. You know,
That's what it is used for.
if you get a lot of sleep and then do a bit of meth, maybe a little bit of pick me up. You know, like a coffee in the morning.
yeah, you also can't make decisions while you're fucking sleep deprived and high.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Your boss is pumping you full of meth.
And he's the one selling you meth.
He also has enough fucking wherewithal to be like, I can't do this. I can't do this. And the boss is like,
I've had enough meth, please.
yeah.
Oh,
It's fucking insane.
Sorry, what were you saying?
It's still ongoing, is the thing. So now Mahinder Singh might get a reduced sentence, you know, if he can help the government go after this trucking company, because there's obviously now allegations of them doing so much more fuck things. Like, in my opinion, they are the root of this problem.
Oh, 100%.
If you imprison every single truck driver on meth, that's not going to stop the problem of truck drivers on meth.
No.
If you imprison the bosses who make them fucking do meth, who put them in such a dire situation, you will stop the problem.
But it's obviously not just the bosses as well. It's obviously the point that the bosses are keeping up to date with the amount of pressure that is on the trucking company to keep
profit.
delivering us our pointless fucking shits that we keep buying.
You can deliver stuff.
You can deliver stuff.
If you want to make profit at any cost, at the cost of workers' lives, then you're going to do shit like this.
Someone said, were all the chickens killed? I don't think so. From what I saw, the truck was pretty uninjured, but I haven't. I mean, that would be sad as well.
I haven't seen the footage in a while. And
not only Dick Pusey, if all those... Pussy.
Yeah.
Imagine if all the cocks in the trucks were killed as well.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
but yeah,
bad day.
I don't think you guys heard the story of Dick Pusey. Not a lot of people in Australia have heard the story of Dick Pusey. It's still ongoing. Me personally, I want freedom for Mahinder Singh. That's just my opinion, though. Like, I'm not a lawyer. There's probably people who are much more qualified.
I'm a little bit different. I don't think he deserves this amount of punishment. But I think
22 years is insane.
No, but I still think it's like, fuck, that's a big gifted sub. Thank you. Strip Club Breakfast Buffet is gifting 10 subs. Thank you so much. I mean, I still think that, I hope he gets out and I hope he has a massively reduced sentence, but it's like,
Hoping you fucking get clean and get a normal job.
Yeah. I want to see if the chickens died. That's all I care about. 19-ton, killed all the policemen. 20 fucking
And
crazy.
fucking Dick Pusey got 10 months.
Crazy. I mean, Dick Pusey should have just got charged for 20 years just for his name. Like,
Well, his parents should have been charged for that.
actually, if the chickens didn't die, they were going to die anyway, as this person pointed out.
But they died in vain. Also, they should do that with cops when they die.
Send
them to KFC.
Eat the policeman. Okay.
Kentucky Fried Cops.
Kentucky
KFC.
Fried Cops. Mwah.
Okay, sorry, that was a big digression because we had to. This isn't the news, but it's related to the news we were reading.
Yep.
You need to know about Dick Pusey. This is not the last time we're going to be talking about Dick Pusey.
Yep.
I talk about it at least once a day.
Yep.
Okay, and now Whistleblower is going to jail because she revealed all the kind of cost-cutting things that these truck companies do to fuck their workers, to make sure their workers die, to make sure people on the road die, just so they can make money.
Yep.
Insane.
It's insane. Apparently, I didn't even know that. Speeding by truck supposedly limited to 90 kilometers an hour.
They go much faster.
Yeah, they're always going like 120, 130.
Again, it's like at one point it's an individual decision, but at the same time, if your job, the only way you can complete it is by doing illegal stuff.
I'm speeding.
Yeah.
I speed
100%.
without being forced to speed. If I'm being forced to speed, I'm setting world records.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Anyway.